I don't agree with the Red Sox rebuilding and trying to save. I think that's MLB's bad and they're forcing errors. So I just want that to be said before I say this.
Right.
As rebuilding moves or retooling moves or getting under the luxury cap but staying competitive moves, I do like this for the Red Sox. I think Verdugo is a good get. I mean, he's number 2 draft pick. He's got 4 years of control. He's a lefty, and which scares me as a Yankee fan. And he was really good last year when he was playing. So I'm trying. Like if this was the Tigers and they made these moves somehow, I'd be like, hell, the Tigers are putting together a really good effort to rebuild. It sucks that it's the Red Sox because they shouldn't have had to do this. Mookie and Price are better. But I do see a future in Gratterall and Verdugo.
They cleared a lot of money, and that was one of their biggest intentions. And again, we not recently found out, but as we dive deeper into this world, our initial thing is to yell at the GM, the general manager. Yeah, the general manager always wants to pay Mookie Betts. The owner is the problem there. And the Red Sox ownership, I mean, they made a decision. And it really does suck. And I know you and I are Yankee fans. So, I think when we talk Boston, we almost become our most serious, which sucks because we want to be silly about it. But for Boston, something that we've been so excited for this offseason, Jimmy, is so many teams are competing.
I know.
Like so many teams have thrown their hat in the rings. The White Sox. Hell, the Blue Jays signed Ryu. I mean, call them what you want, but they're trying to take steps to go forward.
We had when we did it, we had only one team in every division besides the AL Central, which had 2. So that's 7 teams out of 30 we had. Now add the Red Sox. They're not trying to win this year. 8.
And they're going to try to spin it. I mean, they're going to try to spin it like they are. And they're still a good team. Like, they're still a good team. Like, if Chris Sale and Erod can put together full seasons, which have some question marks around them, I mean, the lineup's still good.
They don't have a manager still. They're like
They don't have a manager. That's a problem.
They have punishments coming down.
Put a computer down there. Well, they're just going to have someone sit there until Cora is ready to come back after his lifetime suspension. But, no, I mean, that Red Sox lineup is genuinely going to be good. They need to figure out pitching. Right now, their 1, 2, 3 is Sale, Erod, Evaldi, which I don't know what you can bank on from Evaldi. I don't know what you can bank on from Sale last year. Erod had a really nice year. Hopefully he can replicate it. But their pitching's pretty thin. And I think the thing that's, I don't know if it's ironic or whatever you called it, but they're going to be under the salary cap. And they're going to be wanting to spend this offseason. So, hey, like we said, if you're a Boston fan, maybe you're dreaming that Mookie hits free agency and you guys are in the bidding war and win it. I mean, hey, that would be one way to go about it. I don't know. They're going to go out and spend next free agency because they're going to say, oh, we like what we see from our young guys, Devers, Verdugo, Bogarts. They're hoping Benny turns it around. And then they're going to spend next year. So I just hope whatever they spend on next year is Mookie Betts or is equivalent to Mookie Betts. Because then if you're a Red Sox fan and you spend Mookie Betts types money,
keep going. I got to run to the bathroom.
I see your eyeball running out. I've been done with this speech for a while, but I'll keep going. If you're a Red Sox fan right now, you're telling yourself, we're spending money next year. If it's going to be Mookie Betts level, if we sign 5 guys or hell, 1 guy, might as well be Mookie Betts. So I don't know. If you're the Red Sox, you're excited. And if anyone thinks we were joking about the name Brusdar Gratterall, we weren't. He's a young dude who got the call for the Twins because he was tearing it up and he has electric stuff. When we saw him in the playoff series this year, we were saying how if you're the Twins, you should give this guy a shot because he's got your best chance to dominate an inning and get some punchies. So, hey, maybe the Red Sox have found another high-leverage bullpen guy, a young guy, and they can use this as a bit of a rebuilding year while, hey, the Rays are still tough. The Yankees were a 103-win team that added Garrett Cole, arguably the best pitcher in the league. there's some stuff you can talk yourself into. I will say this: if you're a Red Sox fan or if you're any fan of baseball, kind of put this in the question mark bucket or something like that, because with the CBA coming up, and I think we're going to do a podcast on this in a couple days, is that Mookie Betts can be signed by the Red Sox. If you think the Red Sox could not sign Mookie Betts, you couldn't be more wrong. The ownership made a decision not to sign Mookie Betts, one of their best young players in franchise history. And it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. And Jomboy is still messing with his eye, so I'll jump to the Twins. Hey, anyone who doesn't know, I'm Talkin Jake. Give me a follow. Twins.
I think my eye's good. So
is your eye okay?
We can stop there on the Red Sox. I heard everything you were saying. It's good. No, my contact really was messing up my eye. I didn't like it.